looks like I've already started. All right, so good morning, everyone. This is Tracy. I'm coming to you this morning with just a chat about Stampin' Up, some new stuff in the news. We do have um, some price increases going up on cardstock and a difference in how they're laying it out in the next catalog. So I'm just coming on to give the message that if you have some cardstock that you love, the price is going to go up. So if you're low on it, you should order it before the new catalog hits. Then secondly, I kind of want to go over and review this, our main catalog. This is for the May from 24 to April of 25. So April's coming up next month. I don't know what's carrying over yet. I haven't seen the new catalog. They haven't released it to us yet. People that are going to Onstage are going to see it first, and then they'll release it to the other demonstrators. But I do want to go over what's in here now and what is a bundle and a discount, and show you some examples that I have. There's some of here that are hidden gems that I think people just have overlooked. So I just want to have a little chat this morning, kind of go over it, show you some of the samples I made, and like my hints of what I think is not probably going to carry over, just based on history of how Stampin' Up operates. But it's just, and all of this is just my opinion. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm not going to see the new catalog until after the Stampin' Up convention, basically. So just give me a second here and I'll get started with you. And I am going to be sipping my coffee as I go through this with you. Hopefully you'll all like this video, want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook, give me a thumbs up and share it out. I'm just trying to do an informational one this morning. I might come back later with some of the new product I received earlier this week and show you a few samples of cards that I've made with it. So stay tuned for sure and come back and see me again. All right, so I'm going to get started here. Okay, so this is a beautiful catalog, and I've never really gone through it with any of you guys, and they have all these different things. And one of the best things in this catalog that they did is they really focused on the different customer types that we do have. And I think if I show it on this page, it'll show it a little bit better. But I would consider myself an avid crafter. I do try to support my hobby by selling the Stampin' Up product, you know, so it's not a big business for me. I would love it to explode and be a big business because I'm not working right now, but yeah. So this is just showing the kits. And there's the paper pumpkin. And the paper pumpkin, if you subscribe before the 10th, or before the 11th this month. This is the only month they're changing. Paper pumpkin is coming to our main page. They're getting rid of the website for just strictly paper pumpkin. But anyway, if you sign up before I'll just say the 10th. If you sign up before the 10th, you can get this month's kit. This month's kit is always their celebration birthday kit, and they always give you an extra stamp set, or they give you something extra in it. But this month they did say it's going to be the special edition kit with an extra stamp set in it. So be on the lookout for that if you're interested in it. And quick and easy options. These are fun to do, fun to have classes with this, just to introduce people to the product. Let me get over here to a few pages. Let's see if I can, yep. See, they have all these samples. Catalog is really kind of laid out beautiful. This page right here, this is page 22. This is awesome. This is card layouts. So if you're just a beginner in Stampin' Up, they have all these different card layouts. And I might run a monthly series on this and do one per month if they have this in the next catalog, which I'm pretty sure they're going to do. They did it in the mini catalog also. But I'm going to try to pick different ones and run a monthly series where you can get the products from me to build your cards. And we'll go over different examples of how to build your cards and maybe choose something specifically like in a color challenge or a stamp set design challenge, and I make it available to you guys to purchase the kit from me, as long as you purchased from Stampin' Up! A minimum of, say, $30. And then you would get 4 examples, and you get the card layout and everything cut out for you. Okay, but it's just something I'm thinking of, not in stone. And then here's the page where they show the different colorways and the different examples of using these over here. All right, let me go to, now I'm just flipping through here because some of this stuff I don't have, so I'm not showing it. This is one I thought about getting, and I just never did. There's so many things to choose from. Here's another one. I just didn't, the planes just didn't appeal to me. And this, the colors in this did not appeal to me, so I didn't order it. Okay, so this is my first one. And I love this stamp set. I just haven't, I have made stuff with it, but I've mailed out cards, and I don't have anything really left to show you except this one. And I don't know that this is going to carry through. And what I do want to point out is that right now, this and this comes at 10% off until the new catalog. And if they keep it in the new catalog, you have to buy it separately, so you no longer save on it. That's my point. That's why I'm going through this whole thing. So just take a look at these things. If there's something that you really like and you want to save money on it, order it now before the new catalog. Because they keep it in the catalog, yay, great, because we can keep using it, at least as demonstrators. But you know, it's going to be more expensive to purchase if you have been waiting. I don't have this one either. I have the papers on these, love them. This is very similar to something I already own, so I did not purchase this one, but I have used all of this with it. I just didn't purchase this set because I have several sets that are very similar to that, so I just didn't feel I needed to order it. And I didn't do the birds and the birdhouses. I don't know why. This paper would be very good to use in other projects, but I don't know. I just never really appealed to me. Okay, so this is the one that I focused on when I first got it. And this is a suite, and I did order the suite. And this suite came with 2 stamp sets and 2 die sets. And it came with the glimmer paper. It came with this paper. It came with those dots. Was there a ribbon in here? I don't see a ribbon. But anyway, here's some of my examples. Isn't that pretty? And these are the smaller cards, and you can get these in the catalog, and they are mailable. It just takes 1 stamp. They are still a legal size to mail. So I need to get these all mailed out, but this is a congratulations, so I have to find somebody that needs a congratulations sent to them. And let me see here. Yeah, and this one is You've Got This, an encouragement card. But this is using both of those stamp and die sets, and the paper, and the glimmer paper. And I don't think, when I use glimmer paper, I have a really hard time putting embellishments on it. And so you won't see a lot of embellishments on it because I figure the glimmer takes over everything. I'm just trying to get it to highlight the beautiful paper on this one. And here's one. This was another celebrate. So celebrate can mean anything. It's like celebrate your job, celebrate you got married, celebrate you have a birthday, celebrate just to say, yay, we're alive, right? Okay, let's see. I'm going to put these over here. And let me go through these. This one is called The Layers of Beauty. This bundle, is this bundle the 10% off? Oh, and it has the mask. Yes, this is the bundle up here. And so the bundle actually is the roses, the dyes, and then the masks. And so this one I did not use the mask. I used a watercolor technique. This one I used the mask, and I used white embossing powder. This one I used the masks on it, and the background I used that circle one, that big circle one that we got, has the dots on it. And here you see me using those color dots from that other suite, and using some of because I had a lot of these pre-cut out since I used a lot of them. And then this is the other one. But I just don't want anybody to miss out because this is a beautiful set. I love this set. And I don't know what's going or staying. I can't imagine that they're going to take this out, but they did introduce in the mini catalog a lot of new things that are similar to it, kind of. So I don't know. Seems like when they have one of these, then they replace it with another new one. And I did order these dice, but I have some things made with it, but it would take me too long to find it in my stash of cards, or I just didn't have it, because I did go through my cards to find a stash and I didn't find those in there. And I don't have either one of these. And I don't have those. I don't have those. All right, so I don't have that, but I do have this one, and I think this one is overlooked. This is so cute. I have more than these two samples that I'm showing you, but I've already sent them out. So, birthday cards. So this one is You're a Classic, and open it up, and this is Happy Birthday. And I just love how I copied this. I cased this right from the catalog. And this one I just used a flooring paper that I had, and then something that looked like wallpaper. And, you know, this one was very simple to put together. But, man, I hope this one carries over because I really like this one. I like playing with this one a lot. Excuse me, I have to clear my throat. This one I have sent out cards on already. And this one, even if they were to take this one out, see, it's the bundle. I circled the bundle. So this is available 10% off with the die cuts and the butterflies. And here's a quick samples that I made up because I've already mailed these out. The ones that I've already made, I've mailed out to people. But here's a couple of quick ones that I used. The die cuts on. This one. I didn't put anything on the inside of this one. Let's see what I did with this one. Yeah, I did. I put something in that one. But yeah, very good. If you like, but even if they discontinue this one, I am not getting rid of it. So some of the other stuff, if they discontinue it, I will get rid of. But this is not one of them. I tend to keep the butterflies. I like them all. And if I like them, to purchase them, because, you know, I'm not selling a whole bunch of stuff on here. I'm just doing this for fun. It's my hobby. I might as well keep what I like. And being a demonstrator, I can't really show it, but setting up my own personal cards, I can. This one, I made a few cards with it. This is the only sample card I have left. So I used all the stamps on that. This is the die. And if they discontinue this one, which I don't think they're going to do, I think they're going to keep this in here for another go round. But the bundle is these right here, these dies, and see all those different shades. Those are all different die cuts that are available from this. And this is a bundle right now. So even if you don't care for this, this is the reason to purchase it at 10% off. Just my thought. All right, and here's another hidden gem. This one right here. Now, okay, I was going to case this one, and I ended up finding this paper using embossing folder on it, and then I just simply put the sentiment on from the last stamp set that right there comes from the dies of the last set I just showed. But I think that's all it needed. you know. And then this is, I took that paper and I put it on the inside and then I stamped that. So I think that's a beautiful sympathy card. Very simple. Sympathy cards should be simple. It's not about you. It's not about the card. It's about the people. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And it's hard to make sympathy cards. So I try to do sympathy cards, like if I send one out, because I've already got them made, then I'll sit down and I'll try to make a few more to put in my stash. Just so that when it's time to pick a card to send out to somebody, it's just picking on a card. It's not thinking about the whole thing. All right, there's that one. And here's a happy birthday. I'm sure I put something on the inside. I want to note this card base is not stamping up, so. But I like this set. I think this one is highly overlooked. And it's still available in a bundle. So that's what this theme of cards all has to it this morning, is that they're still available as a bundle. So until the new catalog comes out, you can get them at a discount. If they're not going to keep them in the catalog, we'll come up with a list and send out to everybody that says what's being discontinued. And it's first come, first serve, because they go pretty quick now. And let me see, here's this page. I don't have this one, but I do have this one. And I have made a lot of these cards, but I don't have any left. This is the only sample I have left to show. And this ribbon right here, I know I colored that. And then this right here, I just stamped. I stamped all of that from all of these right here. And these are the dies. And this is the one that comes with, when you purchase the bundle, it comes with the embossing folder, the dies, and the dies cut out these. So you can emboss them and die cut them out at the same time. It just snaps in there. Thing snaps into the folder. So I don't know if this one's going to make it to the next catalog or not. But they do have some stuff that is a repeat. They call it Encore, that I'll show you in a minute. That was sea inspired, ocean inspired stuff that is probably not going to be in the next catalog, is my guess. So this might stay around, but it's not going to be on sale at 10% off. Yeah, and so now we get to the Encore. And if I put a check mark next to it, it's because I either was going to buy it or I own it. I own this one. And I think this one is already gone on the discontinued list. Not quite sure. Something similar to it either, or this one has. But I have this one, and I'm probably not going to keep it. It'll probably go in my for sale bin. Let's see, what else do we have up here? I have this one, and they just introduced another one this year, so this one might not be held over for another year. This one I don't have, but this is one I was thinking of that is probably, if you don't get it now, it's probably going to be gone because it was quite popular. This one right here has been in the catalog for a few years now, and it's called the Encore, meaning you have to purchase them separate. You can't get them together. And it was a demonstrator that came up with this. And so they only carry them in the catalog now for 2 years, and then they discontinue it. But this one is a fun one if you know somebody that crafts, does any of these things. It's a really good one. And this is something that I would not get rid of if I owned it, which I own it, so I'm not going to get rid of it. There's this one up here. It's been in here for a couple of years. Thought about using that so I can use it while it's still current. This one right here is one that has the die cuts and the masks. And so I doubt that this will carry over. So if you like that one, I would get it. I have some examples of all of this stuff, but I just didn't want to, it would have taken me too long. And let's see, what else is there in here? Oh, this one right here, I love this one. And it's probably not going to stick around because they've got something similar. But yeah, it's beautiful. And I have this one too. I like it. And this one over here is the motorcycles. And I'm afraid they're going to discontinue it, which would make me really sad. I think I'm going to keep it. And then we have this one down here. This was so fun. I still have some of this paper because I kind of hoarded it. But yeah, I really like this one. It's very cute. And let's see, what do we have over here? This one's been in there for a few years. That might go. I've had it. I don't know why I didn't check it off because I do have it. This one is a Christmas one. It may come out in the Christmas catalog, so I wouldn't get rid of it. This one I just made some stuff last night because I'm afraid they're going to get rid of this one. So come back and show you that one. This one I know for sure is on the discontinued list, and I think all that's left maybe is the dies. But this is a good one. And I think I already did a video where I used the stamp set, not necessarily the dies, but the stamp set to stamp out a whole sheet of paper and then cut it up and use it like designer paper. But where is this one? This one, let's see. Oh, right here. This one probably is on the way out. And I did these cards with that one. And it says, what does this one say? Yeah, it doesn't have the, I thought this one had wording on it because that's usually why I get these. But this came from the designer paper that came with the suite of products. I think that's where I got this one from. Yeah, I just made some. Oh yeah, this is why I got it, because it went with this really well. I'm a sucker for all these word things. So when they have the scenting and then they have the background that you attach it to. Yeah. All right, so there's that. Let's see if I have anything else in here. Nope. Okay, and so there's some standalone stuff in here that they might be discontinuing. I'm not sure. This one's been in here for a few years. I really like this one. I've sent out quite a few of these cards with the sentiments from this stamp set here. I think this stamp set was already discontinued that I used these on, but I just wanted to show again how you can use your designer series paper and a couple of stamps and make a very pretty card, but very, I don't know. It's a nice card. I would like it if someone sent me that card. So and this one's in there. I don't think they're going to get rid of that one, but they might. I have that one. I don't have a lot of things made with it. I'm not quite sure why I purchased it. I think I just purchased it for the saying right here, because these right here don't really, they're good for background stamping a piece of paper, I guess. Okay, and so then that's basically that. I do want to mention that the cardstock is going to go up by $2 a package. They are discontinuing the thick white cardstock that comes in 8.5 by 11. You're only going to be able to get that in the 12 by 12 size. The other white and vanilla cardstock is going to be reduced to 24 count, and it is going up in price also. So that being said, purchase it before the new catalog comes out. And I have a really good suspicion that if you don't order it now, especially on the thick white cardstock, you're not going to get it, at least not until the price changes, because they tend to announce this right before they go to the new catalog. And then there's a rush for everybody to get it because nobody wants to use 12 by 12 to make cards. Sorry, that's just not the way us card makers work. So unfortunately, I just wanted to come on and kind of give a shout out to that. And if you want to purchase anything, it's tracyhughes.stampingup.net, and you'll reach my website, and I would appreciate any and all orders. You know, all the price increases makes it tougher for me to buy products to show people also. So you guys have a good day. I hope you appreciate the video, and I hope it wasn't too long, and I hope I didn't ramble too much. But anyway, I'm going to say bye-bye. Love you.